everyone is doing good today. I am very tired, but I am here to stream. I'm here to stream on what I only realized yesterday is my 1 year anniversary of me hitting affiliate. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And because this is a special stream, I guess you could say, and I want to thank everybody, of course, for supporting me and helping me out over the last year. We are going to do a giveaway tonight. So if you want to enter, just type exclamation raffle. You know how the drill works. There will just be one winner tonight. This is going to be a short 3-hour stream. I do have work in the morning, and I have been traveling since, well, I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning, which is unheard of for me. It's just been a long day, been in airports and everything. But the winner will get to choose the pick of a Steam copy of Fallout Collection, Fallout Classic Collection, console gift card, or a Sarzac gift bag. Just type in that exclamation raffle. All right, so let's see what's up with everybody. Who we got here? We got Velociraptor J. What is up, Velociraptor? How's it going? How's your weekend? Give Velociraptor here a shouty. So just going at the very beginning. Let's see. We got Thunder Drummer. We got our man Thunder Drummer, the one, the only Thunder Drummer. Let's see who else is here. Lucky Rook 1. Hey, welcome to the channel, and thank you for the follow from yesterday, Lucky Rook 1. I really appreciate that. We got Dinero Mork, also another awesome streamer friend of mine. I'm gonna give Dinero Mork a shouty. I'm gonna be throwing some shouties out real quickly, so just bear with me, guys. It's been a few days since I've thrown out some shouties. Let's see. Okay, got Dinero. Thunder asked, how was my vacation? My vacation was really good, really good. I'm actually really excited to talk about it. We got Sunny Delight here, who I got the chance to watch Sunny's first stream the other night. Really good stream. Did some Platoon 3. Really fun. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, Blood Guts. Thank you, Kron. How are you guys? How are you guys today? Let's see. You don't have that fall break for the fall break is over, dude. We were on fall break as of Wednesday afternoon. My fall break is over. Like it's done. Like ours does not match up with your kid's school system because different area, different type of educational system, right? But my fall break is now officially over. Let's see. All right, we got Vel. Scrolling through the chat. Oh my God, so many shouties, so many effing shouties. Get those children to bed, Vel. Get them to bed. We got Coco G here and Darth Mordor. What is up, guys? Type the exclamation raffle. There's gonna be a giveaway at the end of the stream tonight because this is 1 year of me as a Twitch affiliate. All right, enough of that. All right, hello everybody. Hello. Yeah, so gonna just be playing some PSO. I wasn't able to stream PSO yesterday, obviously. But after today, we're gonna be back to our normal schedule. So yeah. So hey everybody, how's everyone? My game is louder than me. Okay. Well, let me fix that. We are using a new device. Let me adjust this real quick. Oh, I see the problem. My apologies about that. Okay, how's that now? All right, is that better? Sorry, I did not adjust the audio. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. This is a very long day. Very long day. Woke up at 6 a.m., went through 2 airports, waited almost a fucking hour to get my baggage at the end, which I was not too happy with, but whatever. But yeah, sorry about that. Okay, we're going to do some episode 2 content because Coco G's here, and I know he loves watching episode 2 content. Yeah, vacation. Vacation was really fun. The friend that I traveled with, she and we ate so much good food. I've probably put like 10 pounds on this trip. But oh my God, the food was so good. The restaurant, the hotel we were at was very nice. One thing that was a little bit of a bummer is that we were planning to go to a nightclub that we used to go to a bit in our 20s, and that did not happen because when we got there, The parking lot was full, and we would have had to park like way down this one street that was really sketchy. And she'd gotten a rental, and she didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable either. So we just said, you know what, to hell with it. Let's just go back to the hotel and go grab a bite to eat. So we did that. She went to the Renaissance Fair the next morning. I did not. I decided, fuck it, I wanted to sleep in, so I slept in. Um, she left the hotel like at 7 a.m. yesterday morning. I slept until about 10:30. I think I made the right decision. Um, Hit a retro game store up the other day. Posted my goodies in Discord and on Twitter, including this new cool GameCube HD adapter that I got. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference with the graphics, but this should be 480p that it's running in right now, which I know doesn't sound like much, but the GameCube cannot do better than 480p. That's like the max you can push a GameCube, since I am playing this from actual hardware. I'm sure if I used an emulator, I could get better, but I'm not. I am not. Anyway, how is everybody? Coco G, you are here. Hey, Lucky, thank you for the follow the other day. I know I thanked you in Hundreds channel, but I really appreciate that a lot. How are you doing? We went to Demicon in Dallas, and I had my credit card. Oh no! Did you guys drive or fly, Coco G? I was kind of expecting to like bump into some of y'all because I was in the Dallas airport today, and I was kind of expecting to like bump into you, and I was keeping an eye out, like listening for people. I'm like, what if I hear someone that sounds like, say, Miss Rubik? I don't know what Miss Rubik looks like in real life, but she could be going through the airport today. So I got to keep an eye and ear out. Might bump into some Twitch friends, since Demicon was a thing. All right, so yeah, we're back doing this quest. I watched a video. I know what I did wrong last time. There is a specific exit I'm looking for on the first floor of the seabed. I should not have to go to the second floor of the seabed. The exit will take me to the East Tower, which is where I'm trying to get to. Hey Starfluff, how are you? Oh, and you guys drove. Ugh, not a fun drive. When did you guys get back today? Like today? Yesterday? You were at Love Field. I don't know what Love Field is. I was in Terminal A and Terminal E of the DFW airport. So if any of the Demicon people were in Terminal A or E, they might have crossed paths unknowingly with Sarzac. Remy Replay, what's up, Remy? Yes, there's a raffle going, everybody, because this is my 1-year anniversary as an affiliate. And, you know, every single one of you has helped support me. Maybe in just the last month or so, like Darth Mordor. Some like Blood and Guts have been there from the beginning, but I appreciate every single one of you guys so much. Y'all really rock, and I am very excited, even though I'm very tired for this stream, and it is going to be a short one because I do have work tomorrow. But we're gonna do some celebration today. We are going to have a giveaway while I play PSO in this level that I absolutely dislike. But I am pretty stoked that I do have this GameCube upscaler. I'd actually been using the N64 one, because that does plug into the back of the GameCube. But this one is actually a bit more powerful and is specifically made for the GameCube. And the retro game store I was at was so fucking cool. They had like so many rare things, including a copy of Persona 2 CIV. Oh god. Which was almost $500. Okay, hang on guys, I don't want to die. This is not ideal right here. Okay, we got rid of the dog thingy. Now I have this stupid robot. These are the fucking worst. I hate these guys. Anyway, how was everyone's weekend? I'm gonna look at chat as soon as I kill this stupid robot. Okay. Oh god, you guys got in just now. And Remy, how did your stream go yesterday? Remy, for anyone that doesn't know, let me give Remy a bunch of people came in that I didn't give shouties to. Let me give one to Coco G. Let me give a shouty to Remy Replay. Remy did a 12-hour RE2 speed run stream yesterday. I was watching a good bit of it, but not all of it, since we were out and about doing things. I don't know which persona it was, Coco G. I'm not familiar with the personas that much. It had a girl on the cover, if that tells you anything, and like a gothy anime girl on the cover. I know there are two versions of Persona 2, but I don't know anything other than that. And Lucky Rook said he spent it weeding your garden. Well, I hope you got that the way you wanted it to look. Is that something? Is gardening a big thing for you, Lucky, or is it just yard work that needed to be done? Why am I taking so much damage from these guys? Yeah, I bet you had to be exhausted from that rimming. But I bet it was fun. That's the important thing. Did you beat any of your personal records yesterday, Remy, or how'd you do with the speedrunning stuff? I think it was Eternal Punishment. Is that a rare version of Persona 2, or are both of them equally rare? All I know about Persona is that I played Persona 1. I got it when it came out on PS1, and it was one of the few JRPGs that constantly defeated me, like Phantasy Star 2. But unlike Phantasy Star 2, I have still never beaten Persona 1. So, having never been able to beat that game, I did not bother with any of the sequels, even though, to my surprise, like, Persona became like a big deal later on. Nobody really knew about Persona 1 when it was the only game out. Only JRPG nerds, and it came out before Final Fantasy VII, which JRPGs were very, very niche until Final Fantasy VII came out and did its thing. Certified Master Gardener for the Mid-Atlantic. Oh, cool! Currently trying to get my certification for Georgia and the South. Oh, wow. Do you do a bunch of traveling, or did you just recently relocate to Georgia? Innocent Sin is more rare. Oh, wow. That's really freaking cool, Lucky. You just moved. What part of Georgia are you in? Atlanta, or I'm in Louisiana, so I am in the South, but I am not. There's a time zone separating me from Georgia. Though I do have some good friends that live in Georgia, Atlanta specifically. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Hey, wait, Lucky, were you I think this was last night. You said you mentioned that you know save slots, right? Like in real life? That's right. Thunder Drummer does live in Georgia as well. Killed the Leon runs by 20 minutes. Tough to shave off. Oh my god, 20. Wow. Do you have any of that saved as VODs, Remy? Because I'd love to go back and just like watch that. I think when I played RE2, I only did Claire 1, Leon 2. Um, and I had a really hard time of it. And it was, I don't know, it was probably because I'd never played a game quite like that before. Worked with him at Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness. Well, Safe Slots is a very dear friend of mine who I've known for over 20 years. He is actually the guy that got me into streaming. Like I know he just hit affiliate recently, but Safe Slots has been streaming off and on for I want to say 3 to 4 years. And I remember like when he started, I think the first stream I caught him on, I'd seen him advertising it on his Facebook before, but he was doing one of the Bloodstained games, the 8-bit one. I didn't mean to do that. He's a good guy too. He's a really, really good guy. I'm sure you know that, but it was funny because I think you said something about last night how he gave you like a USB drive with like a bunch of emulators on it. And the friend that I was traveling with, she and I have been very good friends of his for like over 20 years. And I was just like, hey, there's somebody in this streamer chat who's talking about like interacting with Safe Slots. But I don't know who this is. Do you know who it is, friend that I am traveling with? And she's like, no, I don't know who this is. So, small world. Well, glad to have you here, Lucky. Glad to have you here. What kind of games do you like to play? Alright, let's see. I know what's going to happen here. We're going to get ambushed. There it is. I do not play around with those things. I keep trying to get him to stream the original Ninja Turtles on NES. He has beaten that before. That is a game I've never been able to beat. And I not to brag, I have beaten some very difficult NES games before. But that's one that I've never been able to get close to beating. And with all the focus on Turtles right now, I think it would be, you know, if he was to do like a... Okay, what's going on with this computer terminal? Don't know. Coco G, if you're still there, was there a lot of people at DemiCon? Hey, Intergalactic Pinecone, what's up? How's it going, Pinecone? How was your weekend? I just got back from out of town a few hours ago. I'm pretty tired. But Pinecone, we've got a... today is the 1-year anniversary of me hitting affiliate. And I'm doing a giveaway tonight. Just a little prize at the end of the stream. It's just going to be a little 3-hour stream. Type in exclamation raffle. You could win, and as a subscriber, you get 3 tickets. Currently playing Fortnite because my nephew needs a good partner. Okay, are you liking it? But you like to play old school Zelda games. I love old school Zelda games. I actually beat Zelda 2 for the first time a few months ago on stream. That was a game I had never been able to beat as a kid. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it as a kid. But when I went back as an adult to like play it again, I like love everything about it. Okay, if I don't have to fight this, I guess I do because it's... I hate these robots. Okay, Motherfuck bucket. I hate those robots so much. And I'd not thrown any portals up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey! Pinecone, did you just cheer $5? The message looks really like different. Like, what is an elevated message? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Oh wow, okay. I don't know anything about that. Thank you so much for that. For the $5, Pinecone. Everybody, please give the Intergalactic Pinecone here a follow if you're not already following them. Really amazing streamer, great gamer, but I think most importantly, Pinecone is just a fucking awesome chill dude, and he's got this amazing talent of making people just feel at home in his stream. And somebody I really enjoy just hanging out with and watching. So please give him a follow if you're not doing that already. He's an awesome dude. And he also has a YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that up as well. All right, well, we died like a fucking noob there. Lost all my Meseta. I mean, I lost all the Meseta I had on my person. I didn't lose all the Meseta I have access to, because my bank is almost full of Meseta. How many people were there, Coco G? Yes, I trust you. I know I don't want to equip it. It's vendor trash. Oh, that actually looks pretty fucking cool. I don't know if that's a decent force weapon. I assume not, because it's a gray. Maybe it's a gray because I can't equip it. I don't know. It looks fucking cool though. Okay, well, we died there like a noob.
Doesn't last a minute. It's absolute brutality.
Look at my. I just feel like I've got all my normal stuff equipped. Right, we don't have that up, so we got to go back to the lab. Up, and Pinecone has redeemed a fatten me with cookie redeem. Oh my god, Pinecone, I didn't even know anyone had looked at the fucking throne thing yet. I don't know when you looked at it, but I had a HD GameCube adapter on there. And like the day after I set up the fucking throne page, I'm in a retro game store and they have one, and I'm like, fuck it. And I bought it myself. And like the first thing I did, I'm like, okay, in the off chance that somebody has looked at my throne page, I do not want them to buy me something that I have just bought like in you know, myself, because that would suck, because that's an expensive, very expensive HD thing. I think I paid more for that than I did for my own GameCube back in the day. I'm gonna eat my freaking cookie. Cookie. Hey, Moody Abigail, let me give Moody here a shouty. Yeah, I felt kind of trashy, to be honest with you guys, about putting like some snacks on the throne, but I honestly couldn't think what else to put. It's like, all right, GameCube HD adapting thingy, Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition, PlayStation 5, Switch. I really don't need like much for the stream. So I'm like, well, I'll put snacks. I'll put snacks. But I felt kind of like trashing. But whatever. I'd fucking eat those zebra cakes, I can tell you that. Alright, so we are trying to find a teleporter that will take me to the East Tower. It's somewhere on the first floor of the seabed here. Alright, got this thing. Now, oh my god, these guys again. These robots are the absolute fucking worst things in the world. They're difficult to hit. They unequip you. I don't like them. All right, hang on, guys. I'm trying not to get. Did another one spawn? There we go. There we go. Feed me the snacks. Coco G, your card really got fucking canceled? Like, what happened? Was the GameCube adapter sold at a reasonable price? Coco G, I have it for PS5 because that is the game I'm going to get a PS5 for, is RE8 Gold Edition, which is still a ways off. The GameCube adapter was at the same price that it was on Throne for. Which was around 150 bucks. Which, again, really kind of stupid price. But I am playing this game in 480p right now. GameCube cannot do better than that. Alright. Okay, looks like we're doing well. I keep missing your chats. I'm so sorry. My ADD is really bad right now. 15 for the weekend, 19 for the Mega Man. Wow, there's a lot of people there. Horse Racing Derby. Everyone was dressed up. Would have gotten you the snacks. Card was canceled. Wow. Well, I hope you guys had a good time with everybody. Let's see, who would I know that that would have been there? Demi, obviously, Jinya, Biako, Miss Rubik, you, and Coco Bean. I'm sure there's probably a couple other people. Oh my god. Okay, did I finally kill it? Or are we done with the stupid robots? Why is the room not open fully? Because I haven't unlocked it. Oh, look, more robots. I really see what you meant many months ago, Coco G, when you shared your thoughts about episode 2 with me. These enemies. Finally, are we done? Any more robots? All right, let me check chat out. Sorry about that. Your card was stolen by the hotel. Like how? Like who in the hotel staff stole your card? Was it like the front desk? Was it the maid? What kind of hotel were you staying at? So that I know not to stay at that chain. Sunny plans to stream 2 hours each weekday from 10 to midnight. Cool. I am not familiar with Spider Dude. Still getting to claim the Twitch. Well, Jackdaw! Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Jackdaw9! Everybody, Jackdaw9 is in the house. Very good friend of the stream. Really, really awesome dude. One of the first people to subscribe to the channel. Jack, how are you doing? How are you? Thank you, thank you. Very, very glad to have you here, Jack. Jack, we are doing we got a raffle going on tonight. Gift card, Sarzac crap, something else, a Steam game. If you want to enter it, just type !raffle and it'll put you in it. All right, let's see. Okay, all right, we are going to throw up a teleporter because I don't want to get lost again. Well, I mean, I'm already lost. I don't want to die again and then have to like restart this level. And yes, there's gonna be a lot of babbling tonight. I'm just freaking tired. This vacation was a lot of fun, but oh my god, today has been long. Okay, we got this terminal. No, I don't want to fight this robot. Fuck these things. I don't like them. Someone at the front desk. That is so fucked up, Coco G. What chain was this? Hey, Kron, thank you for the... Wow! Kron, thank you for the $20 donation. Holy shit, thank you. Kron 151. Fucking awesome, dude. Thank you, man. That is really, really appreciated, Kron. Thank you so much. Let's see, Jack says, night shifts have been... Oh, okay. Oh, night shifts. Okay. Well, Jack, I remember you mentioned something a while back about how I think you were planning to go back to like something in medical school. I don't remember specifically what. And I know you already have like an advanced degree, but did you make the decision to go ahead with that, or are you still considering it? Oh, lucky! I love Phantasy Star games. If you like Phantasy Star, you're gonna like. Well, I hope you're gonna like the stuff that I do on the channel. I play the classic games. I play PSO. I'm debating whether or not I want to play PSO 2 on stream, because I do play that off stream a lot, but I have reasons for not wanting to do that on stream. Thank you, Jack. I actually I commissioned this all the way back like in April. And I only got it about a month and a half ago. It took the artist a little bit of time, but I'm super happy with it. And we've got some alt costumes for anybody that wants to do the channel redemption for the alt costumes. Hint, hint. Kron, thank you again so much for that. How was your weekend? God, I was actually thinking about you the other night, Kron. Uh, we were we ate at that Belgium restaurant that I know I talked to you about, and the friend that I was with, um, she didn't want any of like the imported beer. She wanted local IPA, and I'm just like, hey, that's Kron likes IPAs. I don't remember what she got though. I think I was just too worried about what I was eating myself. All right, I don't need to F these things. Go away. Go away. We are right. All right, Coco G, get some rest. Always good to see you, and I will talk to you soon. Oh my God, Motel 6. Okay. That explains it. I mean, not to say that all Motel 6s are shitty, but I bet I'm gonna have to deal with some robots down here. Alright, so I had a Belgian beer myself, or it might have been German. I took a picture of it. I know I posted a picture of it in the Discord. Let me see what it was called, because it came in a glass. It was a Chimay Blue. I'll type this out. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. It's Chimay Blue, and I was actually really happy with it. I don't know much about beer, but I was happy with it. Okay, all right, okay. You're waiting for the scholarship. Okay, well hopefully that goes through, Jack. Yeah, I remember the dentist stuff, and that you had gone through graduate school. I just did not remember what this other program you were looking at. It was for a doctoral program, right? Oh, Jack, you might be interested to know that very soon I will be starting Resident Evil 4. I've been going through all the side games in between 3 and 4 over the last couple months, and I'm at like the last one, which is one of the rail shooters, Umbrella Chronicles, and then we're gonna be starting 4. And I don't know what version of 4 I want to play. So if anybody wants to give me feedback on that, I have both the HD version of 4 on PS4, and I also have the Wii version, which both versions have they have the extra content with Ada. I forget what that was called whenever they came out with the Ada content, but both versions have that. I've played the Wii version before, and the Wii controls are really good. But I kind of want to play the HD version just to have a slightly better looking game. I've heard it's not a good remaster, so and any information anyone might have about the version of RE4 to play, I'd be interested in. Yeah, I did Dark Side Chronicles, and now I'm working on Umbrella Chronicles, which I actually really like because it's kind of a Resident Evil fan, like wet dream kind of thing with all the lore. And it's really well done for a rail shooter. I know rail shooters are not like the most exciting kind of games to play, but for what it is, I really like it. But 4's coming up, and I'm still really not sure what version of 4 I should play. Do I go with the Wii version, or do I go with the HD remaster on PS4? All right, Lucky. Well, thank you. Thanks for popping in, and again, thank you for following. And hope to see you back in the channel. Really nice meeting you, and I hope you have a good night. All right, now I'm at a point in the game where I kind of just have to. All right, we did this, I think. Yeah, we did that. Just gonna have to wander around until I find this stupid. Jack says he would recommend RE4 HD on PC with the new HD mod. The HD mod recently released is breathtaking. I've heard about that. I have my new laptop. I could probably stream that from my new laptop. I did just get like a new Alienware top-of-the-line laptop a few months ago, so I'm sure it could run that no problem. My previous laptop that I only phased out like in June or July, there's no way that would have been able to run that. But we're not using that laptop anymore. Okay, I think this is where I died last time. Yeah, there's one of those robots. If I don't have to fight it, I'm not going to fight it. Oh wait, maybe this is where I died. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait that long, Sonny. I'm playing all the RE games in narrative order, and RE4 is the next one that's in narrative order. So I will be playing the RE4 remake when it comes out, and hopefully I'll be through Village and everything else that comes before it. Because when is that game supposed to drop? Like April of next year? Which I should be done with all the games by then. Okay, we're back to this terminal, and oh, you know what? This is around where I died last time, so let's throw out the portal. Yeah, I understood what you said, Lucky. No worries about that. No worries about that. As a dog owner, I get it. Which I'm kind of bummed out, even though I'm home and everything. My dogs are not here. I have to go pick my dogs up tomorrow. Which it kind of fucked up. I'm a little annoyed with the vet I have them kenneled at. They're getting groomed tomorrow, and they get groomed around 11. But if I pick them up after noon, then I'm going to get charged for an extra day. So I have to go pick them up between like 11 and noon, which is when I have office hours tomorrow. So I'm going to have to leave campus during my office hours when I'm supposed to be, available to go get my dogs to avoid getting like an extra $80 charge. Like, fucking robots! I really hate these guys. Fucking overgrown GoBots. But yeah, we're going to be moving on to RE4 next with the RE games, and then after... I keep remembering that there are the 2 Revelation games that I think take place, like one takes place before RE5 and the other one takes place after RE5. Because I think one of them has to do with like the Wesker Children project, and yeah, that's the second one that takes place after RE5. So we get to deal with more Weskers, only not that Wesker. Which I know Sonny is happy about because that's another game where there's no DC Douglas Wesker. Alright, okay, we have not gone this. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the fucking starting point. Okay. Wait, for just 1 more hour. What do you mean? Totally not understanding you there, Lucky. I'm gonna be streaming for more than an hour. Oh, the vet. Oh, okay. Sorry, my ADD is bad and I'm very tired. Yeah, yeah, it's really fucked up. I've been going to this vet for like over a decade. Um, and they're like, the dogs will be ready for pickup at 11. If you pick them up afternoon, you're gonna get charged for both of them for an extra day. And I'm just kind of like, really? Like, I think it's time to find a new vet at this point because I'm not too happy with this current one, even though I've been going to them for like forever. Ah, okay, we didn't. I see what I need to do here. Okay, where is this going to take me? What kind of dog do you have, Lucky? Also, if I know it's late and on a Sunday for most people, if you do win the raffle, and if you're not here whenever I draw a winner at the end of the stream, I'll DM you. You know, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, you have to be in the chat in order to claim your prize. No, this is a small stream community. We are very understanding of such things. Okay, did I kill everything? Well, it looks like I killed all the enemies here, but this door is still not opening, so I bet that's where I have to go. Alright, we came from that way. Let's go this way. Well, the vet, to be fair, he's an old dude, and there's been rumors that he's going to be retiring and shutting down his clinic in like the next year or two. So I probably should just get the process going. Like, he hasn't said anything official, but that's the rumor that's going around town, is that he's going to be, you know, kind of closing up shop relatively soon. So he probably doesn't care about maintaining clients at this point. Oh, okay, cool. That might be where I need to go. And of course, there's one of these stupid robots in the way. If I can ignore you, I am totally going to do that. Okay, great. We found the control tower. Okay, awesome. I was a little worried. Alright, so, like the quest from last week, there's going to be a series of little passageways that I have to go through. And each gets progressively harder. Unlike the ones from last week, these start off pretty tough to begin with. So, Pointer Bloodhound mix, Tuxedo. Oh, hang on. I'm excited about dogs, but at the same time, that enemy can one-shot me. Alright, I got out of its range. Lucky, I'll just throw this out here for you. I don't know if you have Discord, but we do have a Discord for the channel. We have a little server or channel, Discord channel, I guess, where we can share pet pictures and stuff. If you want to join it, please consider, you know, popping in and posting pics of your dogs. I love to see what other people's pets look like. Okay, I think I can cheese this guy. Oh no, I can't cheese him. This is not. And this is not. I need to get a lock. What is that? That was a fucking trap. Oh shit. Okay. It's gonna kill me. There's no way that this thing. It's like on top of me. I can't move. Oh hey, I killed it. Dude, I love my dogs. I love. Look, it was actually really funny. The friend I was traveling with, I've known her since high school. Very dear friend, and her family is an interesting cast of characters. I will say this. And her dad is very much a dog guy, and he's so much of a dog guy that he had this one dog. The dog passed away a few years ago, but he used to go around telling people, openly telling them, that he liked that dog more than his own wife. And I was always kind of like, just like, somewhat horrified and shocked every time like this was repeated. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you knew his wife. It's really awful for me to say that. But as I've gotten older, like I empathize with that a lot more because I like my dogs more than I like most of my. I'm not gonna say my immediate family because I do love my immediate family quite a bit. But if we're gonna talk about like cousins and uncles and that kind of stuff, I think I like my dogs more. Not to say with all of them. I do have some cousins I love quite a bit, and some aunts and uncles that are pretty great. But there's a couple. There's a couple where I would have to say I like my dogs more easily. It'd be really nice if I could see what the fuck is going on. There we go. Oh yeah, another Gibbles. I believe there are 8 of these little roadways that I have to go through. I went the longest without owning a dog. I will say dogs are a lot of maintenance. And for the longest, I just didn't want to deal with that. I was a cat guy for the longest just because cats, you make sure they have food, water, and you keep their cat box clean. They're happy. Or at least as happy as, some cats can be. Some cats are really happy. Hey, Jack, you're big into the Persona games, right? I think I've seen you play one of the Persona games recently on PSN. Have you played all of them or just the more recent ones? Fuck. Okay, all right, that's 2 of 8. And I remember when I did this on normal that some of these little ramp ways get really, really difficult. Yes, dogs are expensive. Cats can be too. We had a really sweet cat for almost 15 years, and he developed like a kidney failure for the last couple years of his life, and he had some other issues going on too. Like he would have seizures and stuff like that, and we had to get him on the special cat food, and I mean, we were able to prolong his life by a couple of years, which I feel it was worth it, but at the same time, like, vet bills are not cheap. Yeah, he was a real sweet boy, Remy. I actually, it's been over 5 years since he passed, and I still miss him. He was almost like a dog in a lot of ways, in that, like, he would be at the door to greet you whenever you'd show up. He would follow you around the house, always want attention. contrasted to the other cat that we had, which was a bit of an asshole, to be frank with you. I was especially not happy with the asshole cat one day when I'm on vacation, and I get a call from my friend who was like watching the house for me. She had gone by the house to feed the cats and check on the house, and she's like, those ceramic figurines on your mantel place. I'm like, yes. She's just like, were those important? And I'm like, oh, I just got one-shotted. That's this quest. I'm like, well, yeah, they're ceramic figurines from the 18th century. They're older than the United States. And she goes, oh, well, one of the cats got on the mantle and knocked them off to the ground, and they're in pieces now. And I knew which cat it was because the loving cat, the sweet cat, he was kind of dumb, and he never like really jumped up on anything because he was really just a clumsy cat, if that makes sense. And I knew it was the other cat that did that because he was always jumping up on other things. And needless to say, I was very unhappy with that. Broke my 18th century ceramic figurines. Yeah. To say I'm a Persona fan is an understatement. I started playing them last year, but quickly turned into my favorite franchise ever. He's played 1, 3, 4, and 5. See, I had to ask Jack. I was in a retro store in Houston the other day, and they had a copy of Persona 2. Uh, One of the I forget which version, one of the North American versions, and it was a CIB copy, and it was $500. And I don't know. It's just Persona is a series that I've only played the first one, and I never could beat it. But I've always kind of been amazed at like how that series has gotten popular over the years. Like when the first Persona game, at least here in the States, when that came out, no one really cared. It was a JRPG on PS1 before Final Fantasy VII dropped. No one except D&D nerds cared about JRPGs pre-FF7. After FF7, that completely changed. But that game had already come out and was already out of production. The second game came out, and I remember like people excited about it, but not like how people get about the more recent ones. And God, $500 for a PS1 game. Okay, so this thing was very mean to me. Maybe I can just shoot it like this. I am perfectly okay with cheesing things in this quest line. I mean, when you give like a normal enemy a instant death attack, I have no problem cheesing your enemies. All right, we dealt with him. What version of the first one did you play, Jack? Did you play the original PS1 version? And I know there are different regional versions, like the one in the States, or North America, I should say, has like the Snow Queen quest line removed, and one of the characters was completely re-envisioned and so forth. But I also know that there's like a PSP version of the first Persona that is apparently like a I don't know, like a director's cut. Like it's the preferred way to play Persona 1 from what a lot of people have told me. Alright, so we're going to kill these little boxes. Okay. Let's go ahead and trigger these traps because I think these things will try to chase me. And we're going to throw up a teleporter in case I die. Oh, hey, sorry, I was not looking at stuff, and Zelda 4014 has raided. What is up, Zelda? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Zelda. Welcome, raiders. How is everybody? Sorry, I was focused on the game. I didn't want to insta die again. What is up? Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everybody. For those that just came in, I'm doing a giveaway tonight for my 1-year anniversary as a Twitch affiliate. All you have to do is either be a follower, type exclamation raffle, and you might. Oh, look, there's the Streamlabs telling you what you could win right now. So if you want to, type that exclamation raffle. And yeah, thank you, Spaghetti. Is that how you say it? Spaghetti? If I'm not getting it right, please tell me. And hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Spaghetti. Let's see, let me scroll back up. Jack says, first one is hard to get into. Got completely rehauled and changed with Persona 3, the same as RE4. Ah, okay. Okay, the third one is the one that made the series famous. Gotcha. Okay. So I knew that happened with either 3 or 4, but having never gotten into the series other than the first one, I wasn't really sure. Persona 3, it's still okay. It's still on the PS3 for $10. Yeah, if it's still around, I will pick that up because I do want to go back to the first Persona game at some point and see if I can get through that. Like Phantasy Star 2, that was an RPG I could never beat. But I finally got around to beating Phantasy Star 2 a few months ago. Actually, like maybe 2 months ago. Very recent. But I do want to go back to the first Persona. It was a hard game. So Zelda, how was your stream? How did everything go? Looks like you were playing some Fortnite. Hey, Jeremy Darkness, what's up? How are you, Jeremy? Jeremy Darkness here has been playing some Donkey Kong 64 lately, which I am never able to think about that game other than without thinking about the DK rap at the beginning, and that's probably because of 100 years early. Well, good. I'm glad to see you back, Zelda. I hadn't seen you on lately. I hope everything's been okay. I know people get busy and stuff a lot, so hopefully things have been well with you. Okay, I remember this. This part just sucks. Let me just see if I can just. Oh, this actually looks like I'm in a perfect place. They can't hit me, but I can hit them. Alright, that's one down. Okay, I don't think I can hit this one where I'm at. There we go. Right. I know they essentially Americanized it. Like I know one of the characters was completely redone in terms of like personality, appearance, and so forth. And I think they like removed all references to like Japan and Japanese culture, which is, I don't know, strange. But I mean, it was the 90s. I mean, this is still closer to the period where Nintendo had its just silly censorship stuff going on at the time. Even though, that's not a Nintendo game, but still 90s censorship was just kind of like strange all around. Oh, hang on. I didn't know Gibbles was going to come out. Alright, so we're moving on to the 4th floor, so we're almost halfway done. Chillin', just did it for my Streamlabs is getting crazy again. Um, strongly recommend anyone start with Persona 3. Well, I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna download that after I'm done with this. I'm just trying to make sure that I have all the good games off the PS3 store before they eventually close that down. Oh goodness. Well, I hope everything's. I hope everything is well now, Zelda. Hello, Gibbles. Oh god, this thing again. Okay. So, yeah, this dude can just essentially just stun lock you, because he'll just keep doing the same thing. No! No! Don't do that! Okay, I got him. I got him. Hey, Jack, you're big into fighting games, right? What's your thought on the most recent Dead or Alive game, if you've played it? For whatever reason, I've been wanting to play some Dead or Alive fighting games, and I haven't really played any since like the GameCube era, which I guess that would have been Xbox for that series at the time, but long time, right? And I know that there's one for like current gen. Okay, this thing would probably kill me. There we go, got him. Alright, we are now halfway done with these ramps. Oh, are you kidding me? We're gonna start off with this bullshit. What is that? We don't have a light switch in here, and I have no idea what that's a plant thingy. Hang on, I'm gonna exit. I want to look at chat before I start fucking around with this. You're not as good compared to Street Fighter, Tekken, or Guilty Gear. It was a few weeks back now, but I felt like I was gonna faint. Oh my god. Jeremy Darkness has redeemed a hydrate reward. Absolutely. I have not been hydrating today, by the way. I've been through airports and all sorts of stuff. I could have hydrated on my flights. But I had the option to have like Bailey's Irish Cream on the rocks on both flights, and I went with that option. No regrets. No regrets. I've not had Bailey's in a long time. Oh yeah, Jack. Remy here does a lot of Tekken and RE stuff. I think you'd really like her content. I met Remy about maybe 3 months ago. She's a really fun streamer. Does a lot of really cool stuff and plays a lot of games that I know that you're into. So uh, just you know, just suggesting you check her out. I for one, every time I'm in a Remy stream, I'm always very entertained with both her as a streamer and what she's doing with the game. I especially enjoyed when she was playing Tekken 7 a few weeks ago, and her opponent. I don't know Tekken characters to save my life. I know in Tekken 2 there was like a devil, and I think in Tekken 1 there was like a robot, like a Russian robot named Jack. That's all I know about Tekken characters. Oh shit. Hang on. Anyway, she was fighting against like some fat dude who kept like using his belly to like attack his opponents, and it was just I don't know. It was a very fun stream to watch. Gotta watch out for like the character like reminded me of like Borachi from the Mortal Kombat games. So I kept expecting like the character to like start farting and like burping as like attacks, and thankfully that did not happen. I still cannot believe that they put Borachi in not the latest Mortal Kombat, but the one before that. Like of all the characters they could have put in that Mortal Kombat, they went with Borachi. Alright, we're gonna kill this thing from a distance because that can one-shot me. Okay. Alright, let me. Oh! What's this? Somebody's trying to make me famous. Let's see. Hang on, I didn't look at chat for a little bit. You're awesome. I know I'm awesome. Get viewers and Prime and followers on. I don't need that. Where is Coco G? Oh, we'll do it this way. Hang on, guys. Okay, there we go. I don't want to be famous. I have to be careful with how I ban things. If I use like the ban buttons on my chat bot, I have actually banned Streamlabs before, and that's kind of a pain in the ass to undo. So I had to like actually like type it out. I had to actually like do something. Well, thank you, Darth Mordor. Yeah, I have no... Look, at my age, I don't have any... Well, I do have some regrets about some things, but for the most part, no. No. Spaghetti asked, do you play your old consoles titles on a CRT? I do not. I play on original hardware whenever I can. Like, I'm playing this on an OG GameCube that I have hooked up to the internet and will probably go onto a private server tonight. But I'm playing this on my... my new 40K television. I just get adapters for the old hardware. I like the way old games look on new TVs. Because playing on a CRT TV looks like shit. Like, I love my old games. I love all the old stuff I grew up with. I don't need to play it on old shitty TVs unless it's like a light gun game or something that you can only play that way. Hang on. These enemies keep coming. I'm trying to like go through chat. I got distracted by that. Let's see. Need to finish Mortal Kombat Deception. Which one was that? I didn't play any of the Mortal Kombats on PS2. They felt very like low effort to me from what I saw. By the way, you said you were waiting on someone to redeem a new reward. Yeah, I have a costume change reward for my VTube model. Um, and I was kind of hoping somebody would do that, but I guess not. I guess not. Everybody just likes the standard Necromancer outfit. Oh, I hate that status effect more than anything. They even put this shit in NGS. Spaghetti always found older titles look smoother on CRT. I've heard people say that before. I personally don't feel that way, but enough people have said it to where, it's got to be a thing. Now, I do have 2 old CRTVs just in case, because I have a bunch of NES games and older consoles. Like I have some Pong consoles. I have some old Atari stuff. I don't know if there's a way to like legit hook up old Atari stuff to modern HD TVs. I'm sure there is, but I've not looked into that because I don't care. I shouldn't say don't care, but are we done here? Why can I not go? There's what the fuck is that? Oh, there's a bee thingy I didn't kill. Very rude. But I don't know. I really enjoy playing my retro stuff on my big 40K television. I've got HD upscalers or adapters for most of my consoles that would require them. Like right now, I'm playing this in 480p because of the upscaler or adapter, whatever. I'm not good with technical names, and I think it looks good. And I am out of Dimate, so we need to go back to the ship. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Change outfit has been done. Do you want the Corgi onesie or the Femboy outfit? We have the Corgi outfit and we have the Femboy outfit. Which outfit? Outfit. I can't speak. Which outfit do you want? My choice. I'll do this. I'm going to roll a virtual D4. If it's an odd number, it will be the Corgi. If it's an even number, it will be the Femboy. Alright, so let's see. Alright, it is the odd, so that means it is the Corgi. There we go. See, I think Jack, you were commenting on my VTube, little VTube model, and I was influenced by our friend Nico Bunny. That when I made the commission, I wanted to make sure that I had like extra costumes just for like fun stuff. So currently we're trying to I'm commissioning the same artist to do a couple more costumes. Like about a month ago, Mr. Popinski doxed me. He doxed me in front of everyone on my channel. I had trusted Pop with the knowledge that I had a wooden peg leg in real life, and I do have a peg leg. It's a wooden peg leg, just like a pirate. And I like my peg leg, but I also am a little ashamed of my peg leg And Mr. Popinski had no problem telling the world about my peg leg. And as a result, since everybody knows that I now have a peg leg, wait, do I? Uh, we're gonna have a pirate costume down the road. Hey, look, Remy, I appreciate the compliment, but your costume change is so much infinitely better. All I do to change my costume is I just press Control and a button. Remy, for those that don't know, Remy also has a costume change, and she is on camera. So when she goes to change, whenever you redeem her change costume thing, she goes AFK for about 5 minutes or whatever, and comes back in a completely new costume. Remy's costumes are awesome. Like, all I have to do is press a button. She gets up and she puts on the new costume and everything. That is dedication. All right, I came here for die fluid, right? Okay, I did. All right, so I got the stuff that I need. So let's go back. I actually should probably get a corgi onesie like this in real life and probably like take a selfie. I will say I do think the avatar is a lot cuter than me, but that's just me. Alright, we are back here. Wait. Was I using tri-fluids instead of difluids? I was using fucking tri-fluids. Fuck. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. Other than tri-fluids are really expensive. Alright, it is what it is. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Exactly, Sonny. Exactly. So, Sonny, what is your streaming schedule going to be like? Oh my God, there's one of those horrible dog monster things. This is actually not bad. Just being a baby. Oh, there's two of them. That actually could be bad. Alright, so I'm on ramp number 6. There are 8 of these in total, plus the final boss. So we are almost done. But I do remember the last 2 ramps being really kind of difficult. I don't know if I threw a portal out, so let's do that now. Because it would really suck if I... Okay, yeah, alright, this is when shit gets ridiculous, because these fuckers. You see that guy coming at me? That guy's a prick. OMG. Okay, got him. Fall Guys on Tuesday, Splatoon on Wednesday, Crash Bandicoot on Thursday, Resident Evil on Friday. Ooh, and then some Genshin Impact. I so want to get into that game. It is so pretty. But I know it is like the gacha game from hell. Even though I've heard it's really fun and very pretty. And I, after spending several months in TSO2, which has its own level of gacha-ness, I don't know if I can deal with another one. But Blood and Guts, I think most everyone here knows Blood and Guts. One of his daughters plays Genshin, and I was actually, he's a real life friend of mine, for those that don't know. I went to go visit him, I guess about a week or two ago. And his daughter was so excited to just show Genshin off. She's obviously really, really big into this game. I don't need to play Genshin, but I like watching people play Genshin. Oh, what a... Sonny, I should be able to make most of those, but I will say I am going to I'll be there lurking, but I will not like actively be watching the RE7 stream. I have not played RE7, and generally I don't care about spoilers, but I'm making an exception for RE7 because that's, you know, it's set in Louisiana, and I you know, obviously live in Louisiana. But I'll be sure to be there. I'm just, you know, I'll just be there lurking, but should be able to make all the other ones and be there. Oh, I didn't see that guy right there. Okay, he threw paralyze on me, so I need to leave. I don't care if the stuff kills me, I just need to kill this dude. There we go, we got him. If you don't value your money and want to do 40 hours of gameplay to get $10, yeah, no, I do value my money. I do like watching people play Genshin. I do think it is a very, very pretty looking game, and it looks like it has really good mechanics. And I know people can you know, play the game free to play and not do the gacha stuff. Here's the thing though, I'm very impulsive. Okay, what is this? We have a thingy here. It looks really like from what I've seen of RE7, like I know about the creepy family. Unfortunately, I know about the big surprise character at the end of the game. But as far as like actually like the experience, like I've watched very, very little like actual gameplay footage of RE7. So I'm kind of out of all the RE games that I have not played, which are the Revelation games and 6 through 8. 7 is the one that I'm probably the most excited to play. 8 looks really good. I really like 8 because of all like the crazy enemies in the game, like Lady, what's her name, the werewolf dude. Like it just looks like a fun group of like crazy anime-inspired enemies. 7 looks legit creepy. Like I get Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes from what I know about 7. And 6, well, I didn't play 6 when 6 came out because of what it looked like and what I heard about it and so forth. But I have actually had people, since I started streaming, who have come into the stream that have actually defended 6. And they're like, look, is it the best Resident Evil? No. Is it as bad as a lot of people say? No. Play the game yourself, make the decision. I'm like, all right, you know what? That's fair. There are things I don't like about 6 that I'll tell you right now. I hate the idea of the whole Wesker love child plot. That's stupid. But I'm also excited to like see the return of Sherry Birkin. I'm excited to see Leon and Chris interact. So I think Claire's in that game, right? So Leon and Claire get reunited, which is always good. All the classic characters are apparently in that game except my waifu. We don't have Jill in that game. They kind of forgot about Jill after 5, I think. I hear playing RE7 with VR is legit gonna make you pee your pants. Oh, you got RE1 vibes? Wow. Yeah, see, I'm stoked about RE7. I've heard it's very atmospheric, which, as much as I love like RE lore and the characters, Resident Evil, just the games from that series truly shine when they're all about atmosphere. Okay, I think this was ramp number 7. So that means that this would be the last ramp right here. Right, okay, this is the 8th floor. This is the last ramp. Oh, hello, puppy. So we have another dark room. Oh shit, I did not know that there was another dog there. Don't say Jill who. Don't say that. We need Jill in a new game, damn it. Like, that's one thing I'm excited about, like, playing the Revelation games, because I know she's, like, the main character in the first one, at least. And, I've not played that, so, new Jill game for Sarzac. I did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. I don't know how they play, Jack, but I think I'm going to be really excited with 2, just based on what I know about the lore in the game with the Wesker children. Apparently there's a good bit of Are these things just spawning over and over? Okay, what is this? This is not a dog by how it's moving. But I know, like, in Revelations 2, like there's a bit of stuff going on with the Wesker children. I think there's a good bit of mention about Spencer, which I know Spencer is more of a plot device than an actual character. But I think Spencer is a really, really, like, fun element of the series. You know, this sort of Dr. Claw-like villain that we really only ever see in a single flashback. And yet he's the main guy behind practically everything. Okay, I think I just cleared... No, I didn't. Oh, I know what it did. I know what it did. I think I know what it did. I'm gonna pretend I know what it did. Oh, hey. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, Darth, this is going to be a short stream. I'm probably just going to stream, it's a little bit after 10:30. I'm probably going to stream for about another hour and a half. If they are, if they're still streaming whenever I finish up, we can, I can see about rating them. It kind of depends who else is on. But I don't expect there to be many people on this late on a Sunday. I try to be like I don't know this. I'm very OCD. Like I am legit OCD. Like diagnosed and everything. But I keep like a raid log of people that I've raided to make sure that like when I raid people that I'm not raiding the same people over and over and over like frequently, right? So that I can kind of spread the raid love, if you will, around and make sure that I kind of, am being a little bit more objectively fair about it. But yeah, if they're still on by the time that I'm done, and we can definitely look into rating them. What are they playing? All right, so that was the 8th ramp. So now we're going to, I think, oh. I thought there was only 8. Okay, I was wrong. Alright, what do we have? Okay, we have some little cat head boxes. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the oh my God, one of these fuckers spawned right behind me. And it's just chain confusing me. It's about to murder me. There we go. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It murdered me. That's fine. Are there any trifluids? I can buy 1 trifluid. Alright, let's go do that again. I should be able to do better this time since the spawn is now out. And I can kind of just deal with them one at a time. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out the portal. And I think for this, let's go ahead and equip our gun. Okay, that was easy peasy. Oh, geez Louise. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, guys, tomorrow I'm going back to my normal stream schedule. We're gonna be doing Castlevania tomorrow. I should be wrapping up Castlevania 64. Which, if I finish that early, which I don't think I will, because I do have a lot of Carrie's playthrough left to do. But the game I'm going to move on to next after that one will be Castlevania Judgment, which is the fighting game on the Wii, which I've never really played before. But take Soul Calibur, but make it Castlevania, and have the characters designed by the guy who did Death Note, and that's what Castlevania Judgment is. It might be a fun game. I haven't really played it. I do not like the character designs one bit. Well, a couple of them look okay. I think this is the last one because I'm kind of like dealing with all the little mini bosses here. We got Gibbles, we got the killer plants, we got the mosquitoes. All right, Jack. Well, it's always very. I can't tell you how happy I am that you were able to make this stream and we were able to visit and everything. Jack, I want to thank you for coming by. Thank you for the resub, and hopefully you'll get to catch another stream sometime soon. It was always wonderful visiting and chatting with you, dude. Have a really good night. Get some rest, and hopefully I'll chat with you soon. Okay. Might be the last enemy. Probably being a little overly hopeful at this point, but... Alright, is that it? That's not it. Oh, there's a fly over here. Okay. Like, what did I not kill? Yeah, I think this is the last. Oh God, help me! Look at this. Do I have a portal up? I don't think I have a portal up. Oh, you fucking idiot, Sarzac. Okay, well I got a portal up. All right, so we have 2 dogs. And at least one of those warrior guys. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, there just seems to be like one of those guys, thank goodness. Okay, got rid of the dogs. Oh, hey, and we got rid of him. But that's not the room. What else is still here? This has to be the last room before the final. Oh, we've got more of the... Are there like 3 of those guys? Yeah, there's 3 of them. Okay, this has to be the last round. Alright, so I think I have to fight Epsilon again, which if I do, that's fine. Epsilon is pretty easy. Yes. Okay. Okay. I have to fight Epsilon. Oh. All right. So Epsilon can one-shot me. So I do kind of have to keep my eye on this battle. Those little things right there can one-shot me. So I have to be careful. As long as I keep my distance from Epsilon, it should be fine, but I am not going to be looking at chat for a moment, guys. Oh my god, I cannot target this stupid thing. Oh my god, run, little girl, run. That's not too bad getting hit by that, in my opinion, but I do not want to. I'm very close to those things. So happy to be done with this quest. When I finish this quest, I'll be done with all the episode 2 content, offline content for hard mode. Still have some online episode 2 content I want to do, but I almost have it dead. That could just be wishful thinking. No! Ugh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, go ahead and do your thing. Oh, he hit me. Oh my god, that's really fucking close. Let's get away, get away, get away. Ugh, okay. We've got to be getting close. This thing doesn't have like a super amount of HP, and it's pretty simple. It's got the really easy pattern of run away from it 3 times, don't get hit by that, and then just shoot it whenever it opens up. Pretty easy pattern. just kind of a tedious boss. Got him. There we go. All right. Quest complete. Quest complete. Okay, nice. Oh, yeah, she does have kind of a fun jog. All right. Looks like you located the entrance and secured a route. You can now begin investigating the West Tower. Go get your reward. Thank you for help. Alright, so I've now done all the offline content on hard mode. So I'm going to be logging onto the private server in just a bit. Which, for those that don't know, I am playing this on an actual GameCube. Which means that I'm about to connect my GameCube to the internet in 2022. Which is still, even though I've been doing this since like December, it's still kind of, I still kind of to be kind of fucking wild. Alright, I do have a little bit of a setup. Let's get this thing ID'd. Sell that. Okay, let's go get our reward, and then we're going to switch to online mode. Though I don't, well, I don't know. I'm going to stream for about another hour. We might do some online stuff with actual people. Oh, I got 10,000 Peseta. How nice. So what did everyone have for dinner tonight? Anything good? I tried to have Taco Bell, but they never accepted my order, and I had to cancel it, which was a little bit of a bummer, but probably a good thing, like in retrospect, because it's Taco Bell. What are we doing here? We're depositing the setup. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna log off of offline mode. Oh shit, Elven Sorrow's here. Talk about Elven Sorrow. Damn good friend and supporter of the stream. And it is 1 year, Elvin, 1 year today that I hit affiliate. And I've kept going because of people like you, Elvin. So thank you for being a good friend for this last year. How was your weekend? Sorry I didn't get to watch much of your stream earlier today. I got in, like, as you were, like, when I logged in, like, you had already beaten Zeramos, whatever. So I didn't get to, like, really watch any of your content, but, like, I had just gotten home from out of town. How did everything go? All right, so we're gonna go online. Let's get this GameCube online. Miss Little Scenery here. We're going to agree to the terms of service. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. One day we shall meet in person. One day I will travel to Missouri, and I will subject you to Sarzac in person. I love this little message. Welcome to the shit hack server. If you're affiliated with Sega, or any of Sega's subsidiaries, you cannot connect or view this private server. We don't like Sega. Oh wow, there's a good bit of people on right now. Oh, wow, look at all the people on. I don't think I know any of these people. I don't think I've ever encountered any of these people before. Kind of nosy. Let's see who all is on. I don't know a lot of the people on the server, but I do know a couple. I don't know anyone that's on, but this is a pretty good crowd for this late at night. All right, well, let's do this. We are going to create a team. We're going to do episode 2. We're going to call it blah, 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 blah. I'm going to... I'm only going to be streaming for about another hour. We won't password it. If somebody wants to join on, they can join on, but I'm gonna log after, because I have work in the morning, so I can't stay up super late. But we'll go ahead and just get something going, and I'm gonna just go through episode 2 content. Anyway, Elvin, how's your weekend? Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to attempt the episode 2 content on hard mode, which isn't really a problem because I'm a little over leveled for it. But I'm going to do it on online mode, which means that the enemies are a bit harder, a bit more frequent. But I can't do every level because some levels require you to have 4 people to progress. I think the first level I can go through completely. The second level I know I cannot. And I'm not sure about the third and fourth level. But I'm not going to get through all 4 of these levels tonight. That's not going to happen. So we'll just get started on the first one. I should be able to clear that one. And probably clear what I can of the second level. Absolutely. If you work for Sega, get the fuck out. Fuck you, Sega. Alright. So, Elvin, you mentioned that the guy that you had a friendly game with tonight, I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, but you said that he was like the tournament winner. Is the tournament now over? Or was he like last tournament's winner? Alright, let's just see how far we can get. This is not a level I care for. I like the second and third level of episode 2. I do not like the first and the fourth levels. Die, rappy scum. He won hard mode, red mode. Oh, wow. Jenya, hello! Welcome back home. How was DemiCon? Coco G was in here earlier, and he was telling me a bit about it. Seems that they had a fun time, other than the stuff he had going on with his credit card and that Motel 6. But I hope you and Biako had a good time. Oh, I bet you guys had a blast. Did y'all take pictures and stuff? I'm sure pictures were taken. Jenya, there's also, today is the 1-year anniversary of me hitting affiliate. So we're doing a small giveaway tonight. There's going to be one winner at the end of the stream, which I'm going to end it in a little bit under an hour from now. So you know what to do with that. You know what to do. Thank you. Man, I was thinking about you guys too, because I was in Houston the entire weekend. I got back today, and I'm like, if it wasn't for DemiCon, I could go meet up with Biako and Jinya, and get to check out this pizza restaurant they work at. But I go to Houston every like 3 or 4 months, so that'll happen at some point. But I'm glad you guys have an awesome time. I take it you and Biako, you guys drove? I was in the Dallas airport today. I flew from Houston to Dallas to Lafayette, and I was kind of like walking around the Dallas airport, like expecting to like hear Miss Rubik or somebody who was coming back from DemiCon. I was just like, okay, I know that there's probably some of these people in this airport right now. I don't know what any of them look like in real life, but I know what they sound like. So I'm gonna keep an ear out. Okay, these are gonna keep spawning until I kill that a giant purple booger. Go ahead and throw a heal on. Oh, the monsters here are so much better than the monsters. I just got fucking poisoned again by this fucking laughing plant. Alright, let me... So many picks. We drove and we picked up 2 people. Where is Love Field? Coco G mentioned this earlier, and I asked him where it was, and he didn't tell me. Where is that at? I'm somewhat familiar with the DFW area. My mom and sister live there, but like I'm not like super familiar with it. Oh wait, you were there for 10 minutes. What is Love Field? Is that the airport? Is that part of the airport? There needs to be an Elven Sorrow con. Like Elvin, you need to throw a con, and like have people like fly out to where you're at to come hang out with you. Why hasn't this happened? It's the airport. Okay. Yeah, I was in A and E terminals, so if anybody was in the A and E terminals, they might have crossed paths with Sarzac briefly. I was so stoked too because the terminal that I had to get to for my departing flight at DFW had a frickin' Whataburger right next to it. I'm like, okay, I know I'm definitely in Texas. Now that there's a frickin' Whataburger right next to the departing terminal. Or the departing gate, not departing terminal. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. Hey, there was one this year, but it wasn't. That's true. There was one. That was more like Elvin does Jersey though, because you just went to Jersey. You just toured Jersey. There wasn't like a central meeting place, but I guess that counts. You did tell me to buy a plane ticket for it, and I'm like, well, I can't travel on such short notice. I have dogs. I'm Sarzac. I come up with excuses. The Denny's you went into was a gas station? You know, I can kind of see that. I've never been into like a Denny's that was a gas station, but I can see that like really easily. Yeah, you have like a large gas station, and you have part of it that's like a dining area, and it just so happens to be a Denny's, which is actually kind of really appropriate because Denny's food is kind of like, you know, gas station food. Which I like Denny's for what it is. I'm not gonna shit on Denny's, but paralyzed. I know, right? Right, Remy? These guys just like, they come out and they're just like, hey, we gonna fuck with Sarzac. And Sarzac's like, no, you ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm gonna hit you with my big ass sword. And this Senri just going to town, hitting shit with a fucking red sword. Like a fucking boss. It was Denny's. Hey, look, as long as it was Denny's and not anything lesser than that, then you're good. Hey, good night, Blood and Guts. I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one. Did you try out the Morgoth burger? No, I did not. I got Smog's Delight, which is kind of like a club sandwich, though it's like loaded with avocado. But I'll tell you what I went to town with. We spent like $50 on mead at the Hobbit Cafe. Like they had a mead flight, and my friend and I were just like, hey, should we share the mead flight? And I'm like, fuck that shit. We're each getting a mead flight. Like I don't want to share mead with you, and you don't want to share mead with me. So we're just gonna have 2 mead flights. It worked out well. She was the one doing the driving, not me. Okay, I can't go this way. That requires 2 other players. What else did we have at the Hobbit Cafe? We had like their appetizer sampler, which of course has things like orc bites and like elven quesadillas. It's really just kind of a silly naming convention, but the actual food on it were like fried jalapeno poppers, fried pickles, there were some buffalo wings, some quesadillas. Like what you would like expect to get like at a sports bar almost, which it was all good. It was all good for what it was. Jinya, have you guys been to the Hobbit Cafe? It's located, I think, right off of Richmond, and it's been in Houston since like the early 70s. The prices are really affordable, and the amount of food you get is like stupid. Like I've been probably 4 or 5 times, and each time I have never been able to finish the food that they serve me. And I didn't eat breakfast the other morning. Like, I knew where we were going, and I'm like, nope, do not eat breakfast. There's no point. And I still couldn't finish. Okay, these enemies weren't here last time. Yeah, totally, Jinya. I posted a bunch of pictures of the food and the menu and stuff in my Discord, in the little food section. I know you're in the Discord, so check it out. I think you and Biako. I don't know if you guys are like Lord of the Rings fans, but even if you're not, it's a really chill, really cool little restaurant. Really good food, really good prices. It has its kind of a unique identity. Definitely worth checking out if you're in the Houston area. Okay, I think I'm going backwards. Wait, no, I don't. No, I think this is actually the right way. Yes. Hey, I'd be up for a meat flight as well. I am definitely a carnivore. Actually, no, I'm an omnivore, but I do like my protein. Where is Wilchrist in relationship to the Galleria area? Like I know parts of Houston really well, like Richmond, Westheimer, other areas like I guess suburbs really, like Humble and the Woodlands and so forth. Where exactly is Wilchrist? Oh God, I'm poisoned and I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, if it's just, yeah, okay, 22 minutes. That's not bad. Oh my God, we stayed in the in the Weston Oaks, which is one of the hotels in the Galleria. I don't know why I thought this would be a fucking good idea. Um, so Saturday morning, my friend went to the Renaissance Festival. I decided not to go because I wanted to sleep in. She woke up at 6 a.m. and drove all the way out there to where the festival is, and I was like, fuck that. I want to sleep in and just kind of like, you know, be lazy. So she goes and she does her thing, and I eventually wake up. I get dressed and so forth, and I have the dumbest idea that comes to mind. I say, hey, why don't you go into the Galleria? For those that don't know, the Galleria is a massive shopping mall in the middle of Houston. It's like 3 or 4 stories. It's in a very posh area of Houston, very nice area. But the Galleria is like your super mega shopping mall, and it's still a very popular place to go to. I told myself, hey, why don't you go down to the food court and get some food court food? And okay, I'm back at the beginning, lovely, and have a good time. Well, there was no good time because I forgot how awful mall food courts are. Like it was like fighting, like it was almost Mortal Kombat to like just get a fucking table and chair to like sit down and like eat your fucking Saberos. Yes, I had Saberos. Yes, I have not died for some reason. I've survived eating Saberos. Sabaros, whatever. I hadn't had Sabaros in like a decade. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, Sabaros, they have that nice good stuffed pizza. Nope. They don't have the stuffed pizza anymore. I was not happy. I wanted the stuffed pizza. Well, if y'all check out the Hobbit Cafe, Genya, let me know about it. I'm real curious what you guys will think about it if y'all make it out there. Okay, I'm lost. I'm either lost at this point in the level or I cannot progress um, because that one area that requires 2 other people. I'm about to leave. This is... Ugh. Oh, you know what? We didn't go this way. There might be something. There isn't. Oh God, the ice rink. Look, I first went to that ice rink, Jinya, when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I fell, and I got back up, and I basically hugged the wall. I went back to that ice rink like 25 years later with my own kid, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna absolutely do this. There's no way that I'm gonna look like a fool in front of my kid. No, I looked like a damn fool because it happened again. I fell on my ass, and then I ended up hugging the wall for the rest of it. And this is as a grown man. So every time I see that damn ice rink, it's just like, you know, almost like Nam flashbacks. You can enjoy the Hobbit Cafe even if you don't give two shits about Lord of the Rings, you know? It's that kind of place, and the service is real good. They always have a bunch of younger people working there, but they're like real friendly. They're very on top of what they're supposed to be doing, and it's always a very pleasurable place to go to. Okay, I really don't think I can progress. Like I think I'm supposed to go through this door, but I need another person in the level with me to open the door. And I thought this was a level that you could clear on solo, but I must be mistaken. Alright, we're just going to go back a little bit further to see if there are any doorways that I might have missed. If this is as far as I can go, then I'm going to just go to the next level. I don't get the people that like can actually like skate and do like figure eights and that kind of shit on that fucking skate rink. Like I watch it and I'm like, these aren't real people. These are like witches. These are like 60 witches from the 1600s that if you thrown them into the river they would like float or some shit. These are not real people. Real people cannot skate like this. And then I realized that I'm about as graceful as a sloth. So, okay, we're leaving this level. I don't think I can progress. Which I know I can't fully progress to the next level, but we might as well just go through it. There is one quest I want to do, an online quest, but I don't have time for it tonight. Something tells me, Elvin, that you did not just activate that. The burgers are fucking monster burgers.
Thank you.
What? Elvin Sorrow going crazy with the gifted subs. Gifting 3 subs.
Thank you.
One to Nivik, to Goal 6969, and to Rinwest. Thank you, Elvin. Thank you so much. We give Elvin Sorrow here a shout out. I know most everyone here knows Elvin. Elvin, of course, is a fucking dear friend of the stream. If you aren't following Elvin, please do so. He's also a really fucking cool dude. Follow him if you're not following him. Elvin, I really appreciate that. It's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Alright, well, let's go to the UFO then. I guess I'm kind of just dorking around in the game right now. The man is a master of Final Fantasy IV. That is absolutely right. He is the warrior of light. Fucking Golbez sits in his tower of Zot, scheming horrible things, and then he starts thinking about Elvin Sorrow, and then he just fucking starts shivering. Like, oh man, I don't know if I should do these horrible evil things to the world. Elvin Sorrow's gonna come get me. That's what Golbez thinks about that every day. All right, this level has a lot of robots, so I'm gonna switch my magic from fire to lightning. Hey, Aki! Hello, Aki. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. How was your weekend, Aki? How are things going for you? Everybody, there's Aki Tone. Aki Tone, of course, is a very good friend of the stream as well. I've met a lot of really fucking cool people over the last several months through Aki Tone. And Aki is a VTuber that does all sorts of stuff. Though he does have a penchant for games like Mega Man and Fatal Fury and Metal Gear Solid. He's been doing a lot of Splatoon lately. And recently, oh no, I have my... I need to change one of my macros. I fucked one of my things up. Aki also recently completed a... God, how many days was your subathon, Aki? I think it was like, what, Monday through... it was a Monday through Friday kind of thing. Anyway, Aki raised a shitload of money for a charity. So... You know he's an awesome dude if he's willing to put that kind of time and dedication, to raising money for a worthy cause like that. So please give Aki a follow if you're not doing that already. Okay, my mind is blanking because I'm tired and it's been a long day, but we need to change. I see what I did. I did not actually change my magic out. Wait, did I don't think I... Standard attack? Heavy attack. Okay, I do have the right attacks out. Okay. Oh my god, 80 hours. Wow. Yeah, Aki, were you, I know you, I don't think you physically got to Demicon, but did you video chat, with anyone while that was going on? Also, Aki, we've got a raffle going on right now. I'm giving away a gift at the end of the stream, which will end in about half an hour, a little bit under half an hour. Giving away something to the community. We're just going to have one winner. But because it is my anniversary as an affiliate, and because of, so many people in the community that have kind of kept me going, I wanted to do something. So, hit that exclamation raffle button, please, if you want to possibly win something. Fun fact, the robot right here, that is an enemy from Phantasy Star 1, and the monster things here, the brown and purple ones, those are from Phantasy Star 4. Yes, I am a nerd, and I do know these things, but I do love my Phantasy Star. Aki, you did win one, but you won, that was like months ago. But if you want to give someone else a shot, hey, cool, thank you. But just it's for anyone there that wants to enter it. Except this guy. This guy can't enter it because he's an asshole. He's gonna kill me. Jeez. Okay. Aki, what are you going to be streaming this week? What Mega Man game are you playing tomorrow for Mega Mondays? I bet he works for Sega too. He strikes me as like one of those fucking Sega assholes. Shouldn't even be on the fucking server. For those that don't know, I'm playing on a private server right now, PSO. I'm actually online on my GameCube. And when you log on, there's this message from the server owners that essentially says, "Fuck you, Sega. You cannot be on this server if you're part of Sega in any way, any of its subsidiaries. We don't like Sega." Which, I like Sega. But the people that own this server do not like Sega. And that's honestly because Sega's kind of treated PSO1 as, well, they don't really acknowledge that it ever was a thing, because they're too busy on focused on PSO2. Wait, no, I did not come back to the beginning. This is just another entrance. What did I do? I see what I did. All right, we're gonna go this way. Oh, we can't go that way. Go home, Sarzac, you're drunk. I mean, I like Sega. Probably my biggest gripe with Sega, yeah, this is where I can't progress because, again, this requires 2 people. So we're at an end for this level. My problem with Sega, this is how I've always felt about Sega. Sega is as innovative as Nintendo. The problem Sega has is that they have never really quite had the level of executives that Nintendo has had over the years. Nintendo has had some damn good executives, both in its Japanese and its American branch. Sega has a more spotty history with executives. You've had some really good executives on Sega that have done some really amazing things, like the guy behind the American marketing of the Genesis. That was absolutely brilliant in retrospect. And then you had the guy who was in charge of the Dreamcast marketing, who expressly forbade that any kind of JRPG not be released in the States for the Dreamcast for reasons. I think his name was Bernie Stoller. But yeah, that's always been my kind of take on Sega. As innovative as Nintendo. I mean, Yuji Naka, for example, is on the same tier as Miyamoto. But ultimately they're businesses, and I think Nintendo has just always hit home runs with their executives, whereas Sega has been much more spotty. Hey, Jervination, what's up? Thank you, Jerv. Thank you. How are you? How was your weekend? Let me give a shouty out here to Jerv. Anybody's not following Jerv, please give Jerv a follow. Jerv is a super, super nice guy, really good streamer. He's been doing a lot of Dead by Daylight lately. Alright, this level, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this level or not online. But this is a pretty long level, so I don't know if I'll even be able to finish it. Jerv, we've got a raffle going on right now. I'm doing a little giveaway since it's my 1-year anniversary as an affiliate. Hit that exclamation raffle. And I agree with Elvin. Jerv fucking rules. Jerv went fishing today and caught... Oh, nice, nice. Is Wolfenstein, is that a series that's still designed by id, or does somebody else have the rights to that? I know id is basically Bethesda at this point, but is Bethesda behind the new Wolfenstein games, or I want to say Activision was behind them at some point, even though it was like an id IP? Miss Rubik. Hello, Miss Rubik. How are you? I have to ask you a question, Miss Rubik, because I thought about you today. You went through the Dallas airport today, didn't you? What terminals did you go through? Because I was in the Dallas airport as well. What terminals were you in, Miss Rubik? I was also in E terminal. Okay, what gate did you have to go to? I had to go to gate 27. There was a Whataburger by my gate. 17. Okay. I think that was a bit away from where my gate was, but yeah, I was flying back from Houston today, and I had a layover in Dallas, and I'm like, DemiCon's going on right now, and I know people like Miss Rubik are like flying home today, so I don't know what Miss Rubik looks like in real life, but I know what she sounds like. So I'm going to keep an ear out for some of these people who I know what their voices are. And then I'll like run up to them if I hear them, and I'll be like, this is Sarzac. But that didn't happen. Did not happen. How was, let's see, I was, what time was I there from? I want to say I was there from about 1 till about 4 Central. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. I was there for about 3 hours, from about 1 to 4, give or take a little bit of. You were there after. Okay, so I was already gone after you when you got there. Okay. Well, how was your weekend? How was DemiCon for you? And how was your travels home? Hope everything went well. Miss Rubik, we also have a raffle going on right now. I decided, since this is the 1-year anniversary of me hitting affiliate, that we would do a small little giveaway tonight. So make sure you hit exclamation raffle. You should, since you're a subscriber, you'll get 3 tickets. So please do that. I have not gotten a level up today. Granted, I haven't really been playing that long today, but how close are we to a level? We're not going to have a level today. I would need to kill a boss or something. Oh, hey, that is fine. If you win, and if you're sleeping or if you've left, I'll just DM you. I don't require the winners to be in the chat whenever we do the thing. I think that's kind of a jerky thing to do, and for a small channel like mine, where it's more about community than anything else. Okay, I guess we're gonna go this way. Oh, hey, there's a switch. This track is embedded in my brain. It shows up in PS Portable 2 as well. The music in this level is so peaceful. Like it's really good chill music in my opinion. That's one thing that I think all of PSO1 just really succeeded well with, was the soundtrack. Like, you can criticize the episode 2 content compared to episode 1, and I think a lot of criticism is that I've heard is legit. Recycled enemies, um, enemies that are too heavy on status effects, etc. But the music is as awesome as it is in episode 1. Oh, Aki, I don't. What did you think of NGS? I know your NGS stream was like many weeks ago, but I don't think I actually had a chance to like ask you what your thoughts on NGS were. Did you like NGS? Is it something you'd go back to, or were you not too impressed with it? I think they just raised the level. Yes, they did just raise the level cap. Like the day before I went on vacation, they raised it. Which I've. Oh, hello. We have a new person. I will tell them hello. Clear out the enemies here real quickly, and then I'll throw Raven a portal. One thing when I was at the retro game store in Houston, they had so many cool things, and I was shocked to see a CIB copy of Persona 2. Even more shocked when I saw that it was $500. But the guy had a good laugh when I asked him if they had the GameCube keyboard controller. He's like, we have maybe seen 3 of those since the store opened like over 10 years ago. I'm like, well, I thought I'd ask. One of these weirdos that still plays PSO online. Jeez, the spawn here is not ending. Okay, I need to change my spell out again. Lightning's really not helpful at this level. Okay, let me go ahead with this and let me check chat. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I was not looking at chat for a while. Aki writes, I think that's one of the posts Genie Phantasy Stars all specialize in. Chill music. I could spend hours on PSP too. I liked NGS. It feels fun, but I still have a ton of things to learn. I'd like to do another session. It's just hard to find the time I'd like to. I totally get that. Uh-oh. Miss Rubik has redeemed. Read a literary passage. Miss Rubik, do you mind if Oh, hi. Here's the person. Miss Rubik, I'm gonna hold off since somebody like literally just joined me in the game. I'm only gonna play for 10 more minutes. Let me just play with this person for 10 minutes since they just like legit joined the game. And before we end the raffle, I'll do the literary reading. I don't want to like hold this person up though, especially since I'm not going to be on the game too much longer anyway. And it looks like they are a lower level player, so probably looking for some XP or a carry or something like that, which is fine. These are small communities. Found one that sold mussels. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Who remembers mussels? I mean, I would expect an old fart like myself to remember mussels, but that Aki knows about mussels is impressive in its own. Of course, mussels were like a Japanese thing. Maybe they were around longer in Japan than they were here in the States. I just remember mussels in the States being like around in the 80s. No, I love my chat more than random players, but I'm trying to be a good team player. Elvin's trying to make me out to be something that I'm not. Look, I'm making Miss Rubik wait a little bit. She's going to get an extra lengthy reading than what she would normally get because I'm making her wait. Okay, they can deal with that fucking robot. I've dealt with enough of those today. I'll kill the plant people. Come here, little Audrey 2s. All right, so I'm gonna just play this for about another 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna log and we'll get the raffle going. I'll do the literary reading from Ms. Rubik, and then we will see who wins. You give Sarzac shit? Never. Never. I can't imagine, Elvin, you giving somebody shit. Ever. God, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And I say that this person probably wants to carry. This person probably has like 3 level 200s. Like most of the people that play on this server are like old school veterans that have never, ever really stopped playing this game. Miss Rubik, did you have a direct flight from Dallas, or did you have to get did you have to do connecting flights? Cute little character that this Raven has. Okay, we made it to the computer terminal. You know what? Since we got to the end of this little stage, I think this is going to be a good place for me to kind of wrap this up. Or the gameplay, at least. We're not going to wrap the stream up quite yet. I do want to tell this person bye. Alright, so we'll go ahead and well, we can log out from right here. Okay, so Mr. Rubik, you would like me to read a passage from Moby Dick, is that it? Or was it The Great Gatsby, or was it Conrad's Heart of Darkness? It was Heart of Darkness, wasn't it? No. What would you like me to Rubik? What would you like me to read from then? Why do I do that? Well, I don't know, Miss Rubik. I forget what kind of literature, what kind of novels that you like. That's right. You totally you're into mid 20th century absurdist plays, like Waiting for Godot. You want me to read a passage waiting for Godot, don't you? I actually have my Dorian Gray copy already here because I've come to expect this. All right, let's go ahead and open the book up, and this is going to be an extra long passage because I made Miss Rubik wait about 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and find one. All right, here we go. As he left the room, Lord Henry's heavy eyelids drooped, and he began to think. Certainly, few people had ever intensified him so much as Dorian Gray, and yet the lad's mad adoration of someone else caused him not the slightest pang of annoyance or jealousy. He was pleased by it. It made him a more interesting study. He had always been enthralled by the methods of natural science, but the ordinary subject matter of that science had seemed to him trivial and of no importance. And so he had begun by vivisecting himself, as he had ended by vivisecting others. Human life, that appeared to him the one thing worth investigating. Compared to it, there was nothing else of any value. It was true that as one watched life in its curious crucible of pain and pleasure, one could not wear over one's face a mask of glass, nor keep the sulphurous fumes from troubling the brain and making the imagination turbid with monstrous fancies and misshapen dreams. There were poisons so subtle that to know their properties one had to sicken of them. There were maladies so strange that one had to pass through them if one sought to understand their nature. And yet what a great reward one received! How wonderful the whole world became to one! To note the curious hard logic of passion and the emotional colored life of the intellect, to observe where they met and where they separated, at what point they were in unison, and at what point they were at discord. There was a delight in that. What mattered? What was the cost? One could never pay too high a price for any sensation. He was conscious, and the thought brought a gleam of pleasure into his brown agate eyes, that it was through certain words of his, musical words said with musical utterance, that Dorian Gray's soul had turned to this white girl and bowed in worship before her. To a large extent, the lad was his own creation. He had made him premature. That was something. Ordinary people waited till life disclosed to them its secrets, but to the few, to the elect, the mysteries of life were revealed before the veil was drawn away. Sometimes this was the sometimes this was the effect of art, and chiefly of the art of literature, which dealt immediately with the passions and the intellect. But now and then a complex personality took the place and assumed the office of art, was indeed in its way a real work of art. Life having its elaborate masterpieces, just as poetry has, or sculpture, or painting. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh god, the Phantasy Star music was playing. Derp. Alright, there we go. There's our literary reading. There's Miss Rubik's Redeem. Let's see who is going to win the contest. And the winner is Jervination! Jervination is the winner! Jerv, are you still here? If you are still here, Jerv, you have won. If you are not here, Jerv, you have still won, and I will contact you in DM. Oh, sweet, Jerv is here. Alright, Jerv, your choice, console gift card of your choice, a Steam copy of the Fallout Classic Collection, which I know has at least the first 2 Fallout games, or I can mail you a gift pack of Sarzac junk. What would you like, sir? Gift pack? Okay, gonna go with the gift pack. Okay, sweet. So, Jerv, I'm gonna need you to DM me your mailing address. and I will get that out to you by the end of this week. So um, there's going to be several things in it. I won't tell you what's in it, but there's anywhere between 4 to 5 things in it. But yeah, just DM me your mailing address, and I'll get that out to you. So, all right. Well, good night, Jenya. Good night. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream, everybody. Thank you to everybody that was in the stream tonight. I was not expecting such a large, constant group, considering that I don't stream on Sundays, and this was a late night to begin with. But I want to thank everyone that was here. Specifically, there are a couple people I want to thank individually. So Lucky Rook and One Cool Kitty, thank you guys for the follow. We also had a follow from Spaghetti's. Jackdaw9, I cannot say how happy I was to see Jackdaw in the stream again. We haven't seen Jackdaw for some months. Very busy with some personal stuff, but very happy to see him back, and so thankful for the resub. Kron151 is an absolute fucking legend. Kron, I don't know if you're still there or not, but thank you so much for the $20 donation. I can't tell you how appreciated I am of that. Intergalactic Pinecone, I also want to thank you for the $5 cheer. It was very kind of you. I really appreciate that. Zelda4014, thank you for the raid. Very, very appreciated, and very glad to also see you back, Zelda. And then last but not least, Elvin Sorrow for the 3 gifted subs. Elvin, you are a fucking MVP and a fucking good friend. Thank you very much for that. Thank all of you guys so much. Kron's still here. Yeah, Kron, thank you so much for that. That is really, really, truly appreciated. All right, Darth has a friend. Darth, give me his full Twitter, his full Twitch name. I just want to see who else is possibly on right now. Just to see, okay, I don't think there's many people on, but go ahead and give me his full, Twitter name. Why do I keep saying Twitter? I mean Twitch. Alright, Jeremy Darkness is on, but I think we rated Jeremy, it looks like, just the other day. Yeah, we rated Jeremy just 2 streams ago. And I have a couple other people on, but they're really just people I've met from Twitter, so I don't really know them. So Darth, go ahead and give me your friend's name. We'll go ahead and raid him or her. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid Darth's friend here. If you have any of my emotes, please feel free to spam them when we go into the raid. If not, guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. We'll be doing more Castlevania. And this week, I'll be returning to my normal stream schedule. So there'll be more Phantasy Star Online on Saturday. All right, we're going to get this raid going. I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will hopefully chat with you all soon. Take care, everybody.